scanners there. They're getting fogged up from a hot liquid. Guys, the ring is red, and you know exactly what that means. We've got our fresh, hot brew. Everyone, welcome to the first episode. Are we calling these? Are we calling these episodes? I didn't think that far. Welcome to the first iteration of Morning Brew with Kerrikrew. Welcome everybody. Who do we got in chat already? We have Darth, Ahsoka, Running Bald Man, Sabrina times 2. Welcome everybody to our first ever. I think I said that already, right? Welcome to the first episode. Did I say episode? I don't know what we're calling it. It's the first iteration of Morning Brew with Kerrikrew, introducing Holotable Legends. And what the freak is a Holotable Legend? Well, we're gonna get into that in just a few minutes. Before we get into that stuff, I want to give you guys all a second just to get yourself a little cup of coffee or tea or whatever floats your boat. Yo, we got playing in chat. What is up, playing? We did our GAC yesterday. And oh, look at that, our opponent is doing something. It was oh man, you would have rolled your head, you would have shook your head, you would have done several different we got a very, as you can see our score, we full cleared, but we did messy, man. I got Ali Gal in chat too. Ali, I'm gonna slide into your DMs later on about that little collab thing you were talking about. But welcome everybody. So our ships, yes, that's right, 2, 2, and 2. Crazy time. RNG was not very, it wasn't very rude to us, but it wasn't kind either, because we let me get this going over here. I'm trying to make sure everything's set and ready for Holotable Legends. Okay, here we go. All right, so we did 2, 2, and 2. RNG was not super kind. Too many mushrooms yesterday. Couldn't see my phone screen. Damn, son. I hope you had a good ass time though. One shot everything up here on the front wall. However, 2 shots on Mo because gas didn't do what gas should have done for some reason. I mean, look at the battles we're dropping. Yesterday was kind of rough. And then in this back wall over here, I think we dropped more. Yeah, we dropped more battles to Captain Rex and the Great Mothers. It was a reminder of why I like 5v5 so much more better than 3v3. Let's see. He attacked once against Queen Amidala. He's made no other attempts. Up here maybe? No, nothing. All right. Well, maybe he's doing it right now. Maybe we can check in on that and all that. There were 2 fights in my my GAC is a little sus NGL. I'll be doing it in a bit. Oof, that is rough, Ali. Rough indeed. All right, guys. Well, I would like to formally introduce you guys for the first time ever. And I need you guys to be calm because it's a work in progress, okay? It's a work in progress. I think we all need to understand that. You know, we're going to be updating visuals and graphics or this or that or whatever later on. But I would like to introduce you guys for the first time to our Holotable Legends setup. Everybody, give it up for me and my work. No. I know we're gonna have questions soon, and we're gonna be chatting about that in just a second. Hold on, let me chat. Let me see what's going on here. Fun thing I did this morning: JKL Mace Hoda plus Hoda. Focus Datacron versus Balin. Easy dunk. Whoa. Huh. That might be a good use for them. That might be a good use. Uh-oh, to Sabrina. What to Sabrina? I lost it, man. Easy. I don't know. So, guys, here we go. We have our Holotable. Let me bring down this music over here. It's a little too loud for my liking. Just a little bit. Just a little bit, baby. Come on. There you go. All right. So, uh, hey, my main question, what in the world is that used for? Well, this Holotable Legends you're referring to? Oh, well, we're going to find out. So, guys, I've been talking to you guys about wanting to do something with the community and how everyone's doing roster reviews and like everyone just does that. And I wanted to do something new, and I wanted to do something that's kind of fun and interactive with you guys. So I came up with this idea a while back, and I've been trying to properly execute it, and it's still not done correctly, at least not yet. But what it is I want you guys to show off the legendary characters you have on your rosters. So if you guys look over here at my little spreadsheet, I don't know how legible this is, right? Because, you know, I want to get some nice font over here. I don't know how well we can see it right now. It's probably going to be structured later, differently later. But right now, we're working with our Galactic Legends. And it's not just going to be Galactic Legends. You know, this is just the starting round. And so I want you guys to flex your stats. And so each one of these Galactic Legends over here have a stat that we're looking at. So Jabba has potency, Lord Vader has critical damage, Sith Eternal has special damage, SLKR has speed, both Rey and Jedi Master Kenobi have physical damage, Jedi Master Luke have protection, Ahsoka Tano has health, and Leia Organa has health and protection. And so what I'd like to do is I'd like for you guys to submit your rosters in the little chat box below and say, I'd like to submit my Galactic Legends Leia Organa for the Holotable Legends. And so what I'm gonna do over here is I'm gonna search your profile, look up your Leia, pull up her stats, see how it fits perfectly in this little box below. I worked real hard on that. And we're going to look at it. And so for Leia Organa, I did say health and protection. So we're going to add up both values. And you're going to be put right there on the Holotable Legends as the Legends, because no one else has submitted yet. And we're going to put your name up over here, and we're going to put your total stats. And you're going to hold that legend title until someone beats that or comes up to second or third. And it's going to be like a fun little leaderboard thing. And so we're going to start with Galactic Legends, and we're going to slowly introduce more legendary characters. And then we're going to have you guys say, oh, I'd like to pitch this character and this character and this character. So I want to know what you guys think about that. So let me Holotable Legends. Coolio, Bro, Helio, or Flopical. There you go, guys. Poll in the thing. So, like, Rex for Phoenix. I mean, Rex doesn't necessarily have to be for Phoenix. Like, it's individual characters. So if we want to eventually do a Rex, like Captain Rex, we're gonna bring up Rex onto, you know, a different page over here. We're gonna put him up here. I'm gonna go through StarWars.gg, or we can vote on it, and we're gonna see which one of his stats we're gonna want to flex the most. So if you want potency on Rex because of his AoE, or if you want speed to get your Phoenix team started with his AoE and his stun, then we can go for speed, and then we're gonna find out which one of the Kerrikrew has the highest speed, and you guys are gonna submit character tune by tune, character by character. I think we're gonna have some rules here. Whatchamacallit? Like only one character per person kind of thing, so that everyone has a chance to do it or stuff. So I don't know, man, it's just something my Rex is enjoying speed and potency. So see, you know, maybe we can bring Rex in here later on and get him on that potency level. Oh man, some of you guys are not liking this idea. It's breaking my heart. You're going down a path I can't follow. Oh my god. So does anyone want to submit a character to the Holotable Legends? Well, right now we only have our Galactic Legends. So does anyone want to submit their Galactic Legends to partake in the Holotable Legends right now? Darth Ahsoka, I don't think it's a bad idea. Thanks, bro. I appreciate you. Darth Ahsoka, oh my god, you don't have any GLs yet? I'm so sorry. I was actually thinking about that the other day, and I was like, what if there are people who don't have GLs yet? And then I was just thinking back. I was thinking back to like my prior streams and stuff. I was like, every time I interact with them, I feel like everyone has at least like 2 or 3 Galactic Legends floating around at this point. And I know that there are some newer players and stuff. And again, we're not only going to do Galactic Legends. So where's the link to submit? There is no link to submit. We're doing it live on stream. So what you guys are going to do is you're going to submit your ally code followed by the Galactic Legends you want to submit for today. Now, I see Playing saying my only thought against this is I don't mod by the meta. And that's not necessarily an issue per se, because some of these things are like preference. Some of them are going to be you guys picking them during Morning Brew of Kerrikrew. Yo, we got Duff Cake in the chat. Yo, Care, what's going on? I'm introducing something I wanted to try doing called Holotable Legends. And so it's a work in progress. You know, we're going to get some better text-free. I don't know. Can you guys read this right now? I don't know if this is big enough for you guys to read right now. But anyway, so like let's just use JML for example. Cuz for playing especially. Cuz whether you follow the meta or not, this is the one dude that everyone's going to want as much protection on him as possible because it directly affects his granted ability, which is like one of the great things about him. And so you can submit your character. No, I can't see the lower text. Okay, so we're gonna need to change that. I wonder if I can. I don't know how to XL. Like, can I just like select this all and bump that up to like, oh my god, that's too big. Okay, so maybe I can do this for now, and then I can, you know, again, it's a work in progress, guys. Don't roast me yet, okay? Not yet. And so look at that. So we got our first candidate. We got Running Bald Man submitting Sith Eternal Emperor. So great time for me to workshop this, guys. So we got I'm gonna pull up his ally code over here in game. Allies. I'm going to post that in here. And he says that he wants to submit his... so I'm going to take out my little notepad here so I can transfer the data adequately. So we got Running Bald Man. And he wants to submit his C. And so in our spreadsheet over here, C is looking at special damage. So we're going to look at his C over here. We're going to look up not his offense, but his special damage, which is 12,615. And now Running Bald Man is going to be the first one. He's going to be the Legends because no one else is here yet. And so we're going to hit Running Bald Man. See, I think I got to do 2 layers so that we can fit everything in here, because I think right now it'll fit if I put it back to its lower text, which was like 11. So Running Bald Man, and his special damage is 12,615. So bam, there we go. Running Bald Man holds the legend spot for Sith Eternal Emperor. Everyone give it up to Running Bald Man for being our first Holotable Legend candidate. Noble wants to submit Jedi Master Luke, so I'm gonna hit this up over here. Gonna go in game again. We're working, guys. We're working it. Allies. Let's search for this dude. No little Ahsoka in game, so we're gonna hit his inventory. Looking at his Jedi Master Luke, and his protection is a staggering 175,795. So let's come on over here. And so our legend spot is going to be for Noble 034. And his protection value is currently at 175, 795. Bam. Congratulations, Noble. FYI, highest meta for JML is speed set and health set with primary potency and 2 health and primaries. Well, see, that's just like, it's what I was following up with. It's not necessarily like the meta. It's just what our little community, and by this first round, I mean what Kerrikal said and what Kerrikal says freaking goes. It's just whatever we decide on. So if for the next character, you know, Darth Ahsoka mentioned it, I think. If Dark Ahsoka wants to bring, like, hey, let's see who has the best blank Rex. Whether that be speed or potency or even, like, critical damage. I don't care what the meta stats say. I'm just going to be like, you know what? Does everyone want to see that? Great, let's put it up. And then we'll just see who has the best Rex in that regard. So, my initial, like, me picking all these initial stats just to begin with, it's just stuff that I was like, well, you know what? This is kind of what people lean towards. This is kind of what I agree with. This is kind of what's making sense in my brain. I have a question. What is the stat you're looking for SLKR? For SLKR, I got speed on him. Yo, what is up, Caleb? How's it going, man? Also, you guys might notice we've got some names up here on the banner above. You know, we got yours truly. We also got Noble034 for being such a great moderator all the freaking time. We got S-Storm coming up next because he is always populating our Discord with all of the latest and greatest news. And finally, we got Sabrina up there because need I say more? Caleb, what are we doing? We're doing something. We're playtesting something I'm calling our Holotable Legends, okay? You can submit. We have right now we have our Galactic Legends up. In the future, we'll have more characters. Whatchamacallit? Where was I saying? Okay, in the future, we'll have more characters. But right now, we're having just like a little leaderboard amongst our little community here. So if you have a Galactic Legend that you want to submit to see their stat, to have like the best, to flex your best stat on them, I've made categories here. So Leia Organa is health and protection, Ahsoka Tano is health, Jedi Master Luke Skywalker is protection. Look, Noble has already submitted one for that. I know it's kind of hard to see. I got to work on the fonts and the sizes and stuff, and maybe even the positions. Maybe one long bar just isn't gonna work. Like, I'm sure if I zoom in right now, you guys are gonna be able to see a lot more easier. And so, see, right now, Noble034 is our current legend spot holder for Jedi Master Luke's. Oh yeah, I gotta put borders around this stuff too to make it even more cleaner to see. So yeah, right now Noble's holding the spot for legends at 175,975 protection. Running Baldman also submitted Sith Eternal Emperor for their special damage, and his special damage is currently at 12,615. Give me 2 minutes. I'm doing this for Overlord because he's late. Running late, buddy. Imagine that. And so it's just something that I'm trying. I wanted to do something with the community that no one's really done before, because everyone's always doing roster reviews, and I'm like, well, they get a lot of roster reviews, but what if we have some, like, friendly little competition, friendly little flexes? And so I came up with this idea, and here I am in the morning with my hot beverage because the ring is on, so that means it's hot. If I were better at it, I would offer to make a web page. Oof. I might just have to do that. That might be a better thing. Damn. Maybe not. What do you mean play? Maybe not what? Guys, it's okay. All great ideas were once bad ideas. You just need to workshop your idea. So you know what? This is the foundation. This is like the groundwork. I said submit my Lord Vader. Oh crap! When did you say that? Oh Oh man, wait, where? Damn, when did you say that? Playing. FYI, highest set for primaries. Did that get like moderated out or something? Yeah, playing. I don't see your ally code or your message anywhere. Can you give me I don't think it posted. Did you put spaces in between each 3 letters or an X? Because if you put it all together, I think YouTube thinks you're trying to spam it, and like it doesn't do it. Okay, so here we go. Yeah, so Noble had to approve it earlier. I guess I just didn't see it like after it was approved. Okay, got your ally code. Let's grab it. All right, so coming on over here. Let's come back in game. Allies. Okay, damn. Playing really thought I was out here ignoring him for a second. I feel terrible. All right, so Lord Vader. What was Lord Vader is smashing up with critical damage. But I think what that meant was special. I think I meant to say special offense because that didn't make any sense in my brain. Let me see. Yeah, critical damage. Why did I write that? Why is Kerrikal dumb? Oh crap! I broke the thing, didn't I? There you go. Okay, so I think I was going to be looking at special offense, was it? Or no, not critical chance. Huh? Damn, Kerrikal, what did you mean by that? Did you where are your notes? Did you write it down wrong? Lord Vader, I put critical damage, but that's dumb. So you know what, playing? I'm gonna let you pick the stat for that. Playing what stat? Oh, you want? I like critical damage. And when you say critical damage, do you mean critical chance or physical offense or special offense? Like I don't know what I was referring to. Also, what it was that you want. So in terms of this bar over here, which one is it that you want to flex? Because you know, see, look at that. I'm already taking suggestions because I didn't like what I said earlier. No, it's a little above my last one, was it? Give me 2 minutes. I'm doing this for. No, I didn't. Yeah, I still don't see playing's other message, which is kind of weird. My thoughts on this? Yeah, I just see he doesn't approve doing things by the meta. Noble, right now I'm only letting everyone pick one. Like I'm only letting everyone pick one character to submit. So because we only have like our Galactic Legends right now, it'd be a shame if like a whale of an account just like took the leaderboards and stuff. I meant critical damage and protection. I screenshot it and posted it in your server. Thanks, so I know I'm not schizo. I don't know. None of these stats were, oh, critical damage right here. I'm so dumb. All right, so his critical damage is 222%. So let's add that to the list. So we got, I want to make sure I write your name down. So PL4YING. And you know what? I guess let me just zoom in on this too afterwards. And his critical damage was what, 222%? Was it? 222%. Let's hit it. So 222%. Bam. So there we go. We got running bald man. We got play, and I gotta at least add borders to all this so people can not get confused. You know, again, it's a work in progress. Jeez, come on, Kerrikal. You remember how to use Excel? Or not? I feel like they moved it because it should have been here. Is it like insert? No. Page layout? No. It should be in home. Like, it should just be something in home. Like, there should just be like a, what do you want to do with this border? I think it's like somewhere here. Format as table. No, I don't want it to be a table, though. Is it a right click, maybe? Alright, man. I miss when this used to be. Oh, look, see, it's supposed to be this symbol right here. But this symbol, oh, it's over here. Kerrikal is Dumical. All right, so let's do this. There we go. That makes it look much more, you know, it's a start. Baby steps, right? Baby steps. It sets boundaries so we can see at least. All right, guys, let me at least do this just so things are a little bit more clear, and then I will catch up on chat/submissions. I guess I should probably make a message to like on stream that kind of breaks down what it is that we're doing, so that people, you guys don't have to hear me explain it every time someone new joins in. Okay, so here we go. Where was I? So I got playing in there. Caleb, okay, Caleb re-put playings. Thank you, dude. You're a real one. It might be best if you, yeah. Submit my SLKR too. No, I already responded to that. My SLKR. Okay, so Caleb's submitting his SLKR for speed. All right. So let's bring that up over here. Allies. Yeah, man, I gotta talk to some people. Maybe I can find like an easy website creator or something, for this. So let's see. We got Caleb submitting his SLKR for speed. Ooh, that's a pretty fast boy. Nice submission. 589 speed for SLKR. So let's come on over here to SLKR. Caleb, let me see. Kerrikal can't spell, so he has to like read it. Caleb Wheeler. And your speed, which I just said, was 589. Big number there, man. Nice one, Caleb. Hard idea to execute, I guess. Yeah, you know, it's something I want. This is gonna turn into something great, and you guys were here for the foundation of it. So you know what? You know, clap off to you guys. I definitely like this idea more for non-geos. It'll showcase people's creativity in modding, 100%, man. But I had to get something out. You know, I've been sitting on the idea. I wanted to make like an entire page of like every freaking I almost said a bad word, with every freaking character in the game. But I was like, dude, I think you're shooting too high right now. I feel like you just got to throw something out there, because that's gonna take you weeks to do. Just throw something out there, get it started, and just build on it with everyone and get it going. So like, I think we're on to something here. I think we just gotta like, I gotta like put the time in and stuff, okay? Perfect score. So yeah, everyone's submitting. So right now we're doing something called Holotable Legends, and we're starting with our Galactic Legends. And I've assigned a stat that everyone's kind of like fighting for the best of right now. And so, you know, I keep going back to this one. Noble, everyone likes protection on Luke because of his granted ability. So Noble034 submitted his Luke. I looked up his stats, and he has a staggering 175,000 protection on his JML. And so if someone else submitted one, and if it's not as high, you know, they'll get second place. But if it's higher than Noble, Noble will be kicked to second place, and that new person will become the Legends for Jedi Master Luke Skywalker. All right, we got Duff Cake submitting his for Ahsoka Tano. Let's get that going here. Allies, let's search it up. Bam, searching for that. I forgot what stat did I say for Ahsoka Tano. We're looking at her health. So let's jump in here. Ahsoka Tano. Your health is woof. Oh, that's cute, man. 238,980 health. Good stuff. Let's clock that in. Legend title. Let me get your Duff Cake. Duffcak. With a bone crushing 238,980 health. Congratulations, man. We're getting more and more legends, everyone. Overlord roster. He wants his SLKR. Alright, man. Oh, I think someone else has done it. Oh, so this is gonna be our first, like, who's gonna be more better than the other kind of thing. All right, cool. Look at this. Let's hit it. I hate 3v3 GAC. Yep, that is his account. So his SLKR is 579 speed, which is not. It's close, but it's not our legend spot. So SWGOH is going to have our first, second. Oh man, I don't even know what his name is right now. Like, I'm just gonna put SWGOH Overlord because that's the last version of his name that I remember, and so he's gonna have 579 speed, taking second place for SLKR. Very nice. Give it up for our first second place winner, who's like not even here, but like whatever. Wait, Kerrikal knows bad words. Ooh, I'm telling the teacher, no, stop, don't do it, don't do it. Oh man. Okay. Perfect score. I have no GLs yet, unless you count Executor. Oh man. So, and this is something that we had just talked about too. You know, I just put the GLs out here because I was like, I got to get something started. I like, it doesn't have to be perfect. I just got to get something out. So next week when we do this again, I'm going to whatchamacallit? I'm going to I'm gonna be adding more characters, and we're gonna start with like maybe journey guide characters, or maybe just I'll have you guys submit it. I'm gonna be posting a new video soon as well, and maybe at the end of that video I'll be like, hey, tell me what you think of the video below. Also, let me know who you want to see next in the Holotable Legends and Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. So like, I don't know. We're gonna be doing something like that. Let me close this poll as well. Let's see. What did you guys all say about that? Oof. Okay. All right. So some people said. Oh, I said end poll. Why didn't it end? There we go. So 66% of you guys said Coolio, bro, Helio, and 33% said Flopical. We'll see how that, maybe your votes will change later on as we get more and more engagement in this stuff. If he counts Executor, I win. Playing does have the best Executor I have ever seen in my life. You know what, guys? I'm also going to submit something to Holotable Legends just to, you know, keep it friendly. I guess I should have just put myself as first for everything, and then like have you guys bump me up or down or out of it or whatever. But I do like Leia Organa. Like she's kind of my fave. She's one of my favorite GLs. So I'm gonna take this one. And for this one, I couldn't decide on what to put her as. So I decided to make her the first character that I'm doing health and protection. So I have 161, 611 plus 1, 1, 4, 4, 4, 6. So we've got 276,000 health / protection. So I'm gonna put myself here as Kerrikal, and we're gonna have 207. Oh, I hit spacebar by accident because I'm done. 76,000 and 57. Nice. Allie, if she's your favorite, submit your Leia for a Holotable Legends, man. Come on, do it, man. Overlord streams. No, he watches them. SWGOH is what he goes by on YouTube. That's right. But well, I mean, that's what I want. So like when people see it, I want them to be like, yo, who's this guy here? And then when they type in chat, he's like, that's me. And then, you know, people recognize them via that way. So yeah, Allie, go ahead, submit your ally code. And you don't have to put Leia. I already know that you want me to do your Leia. So yeah, man, give me your ally code. Let's get you on the wrong. Maybe you're ahead of me. I don't know. Maybe you're the legend. I don't know right now. I just pictured Allie like scrambling to fix her Leia. Oh god, more better. So yeah, guys, I think it's something funly and friendly that we can do. I'm kind of already having fun, just like putting these stats in already. Like it's really cool. Again, it's in its infant stages. You know, we're building this together. We're raising it together. Yo, we got Lemon Pepsi in chat. What is up, Lemon Pepsi? Good to see you. Good to see you. Morning, Kerrikal and the crew. Look, guys, we got the red. I mean, the ring is. Oh, the ring is fading. Like it's still on, but it's not like on. Don't worry, I still have hot water. I have my kettle down there. So like as soon as I'm done with this one, I'll be able to get some more. My tag is the same in all games and all chats. Yeah, I'm trying to make it. Oh, you DM'd my code? Well, you don't want to send it here in chat. Okay, I got it though. I got it. Let me look it up. Guys, no one look. I was being secretive about her code. Bam. Don't look. Okay, I got it. Locked in. All right, so we got her Leia over here as well, and her stats is 148,003 plus 123,885, which puts her at a 271,000, which is not. It's nice, but I still got it right now. So I want to spell your name correct as well. So it's ALLI3 capital GAL. Bam. Aligal is second place for Leia Organa's health and protection. So we got 271,888. Bam. That is a pretty close one, guys. That is a yeah. It's almost, I mean, relatively speaking, like the speed, SWGOH speed is only 10 off, and 10 is kind of a lot for speed, but protection, it's like right there. So nice. All right, does anyone else have Galactic Legends that they would like to submit? I'm kind of keeping it just to one person per submission right now. If it's getting towards the end of the stream, if we're kind of wrapping things up and people want to throw some, maybe I'll just throw mine up there in the meantime or something, just so we can have some placeholders in here. So yeah, let's look at until someone submits something. Let's go ahead and look at my Rey over here. My Rey does not have the best offense. Like, I want her to have more, but 10,000 is kind of respectful. Okay, like whenever I see a Rey with less than 10k damage, I'm just like, oh, I could probably like that. That's not too. That's barely an inconvenience there. So let's go over here to Rey. Let's put Kerrikal, and let me put my DiMaggio 10, 1, 3, 8. Bam. Next up, we have Jedi Master Kenobi. I'm also going to put Kerrikal here. Let me pull that up in game. La 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 la. Where's my JMK? This is not my roster. Oh crap! Wait, that was not my Rey. Dumb. Wait, no, it had to have been. Cause that was his only. Wait, what? Am I dumb? Yeah, 10. No. Oh, that was not my Rey. Darn, Kerrikal is a fail-ical, guys. It's gotta happen every time, so I gotta change that to 153. Okay. Which is better, so 153. So I am the legend anyways. All right, let's get our JMK now. Shadow is 2 hours behind me. If I see it, I'll see if Shadow wants something on there tomorrow. Yeah, man, sure. What was that convert? JMK. I think I wanted his. See, I said it again. I did that weird thing. And I'm like, why did I put that? So I did physical damage here again. Which I think, no, wait, that one sounds right. I think Mike is just not great. So 96-32. That's going to be easy to beat. 96-32. Bam. Please submit your pirate GL. But I don't have a pirate GL. Running Baldman plant. Okay, and then last one is going to be Jabba. And let's see what my potency is on my Jabba. Jabba. Potency 131%, which is going to be fairly easy to beat. So 131%. 131%. Bam. All right. So we have we currently have a standing for each Holotable legend, guys. Does anyone have any other submissions they want to throw out onto the board right now? We all know CG hooked you up. Hey, yo, dude, I wish. Is there a way? Can I reach out to like Meathead or something? Whatever. I don't know. Everyone gets one submission, but Kerrikal gets to submit all. Come on, guys. Gotta knock this fool off of the chart. Hey, man, they're just placeholders, you know. I'm just trying to. I just want to put something out there so that people have something to, go up against? You know, I think we all know that my mods are not the best. Like, one of the things that I'm looking forward to adding to the game is, I mean, to our Holotable Legends, is General Skywalker, because I know that, at least for me, he's another one that I feel like a lot of people like to make him very, very protection heavy. And so, look, check it out. I've got 137,000 protection on my gas. And I feel like that's a pretty respectful amount. Like, I feel like I've compared gases a lot whenever I fight them in GAC. And I feel like, for the most part, I've always had... I think there's only been a couple times in which my gas is lacking on the protection versus them. And that's why I never fear doing a mirror match, because my gas is always more better than their gas when it comes to that. So, like, it's stuff like that. Like, see, is it meta to do that? Like, maybe we want a super fast gas. Maybe we want more damage, even though he ramps up. I don't know. But these are all conversations that we can have. Wampa, what does Wampa really want? That's something that we can discuss. That's things that you guys can put your submission in as well. Like, hey, who do you guys want to see for your next Holotable Legends Day and stuff like that? So I feel like this is something that has a lot of potential to grow. It's something that we can do as a nice community. I'm excited for it, guys. I am excited for it. So many fun options: Grievous, Bane, Starkiller, Savage, Wampa, Maul, etc. There you go. See that? See that? I think everyone's starting to warm up to the idea now. You know, and people are just like, "What the hell is this bald loser talking about, guys? I don't know what this guy's yapping about, but it sounds kind of stupid." And so, you know what? Now it's not stupid. So we're gonna be hitting this. This is not the end of the stream. I know it sounds like I'm ending it, but I'm not. I'm not. But this is something that we're gonna be doing. It's gonna be part of our morning brew at the Kerrikrew kind of thing. I guess the general idea of morning brew is just something that I wanted to make something that's constant with you guys. I know that my streaming schedule can sometimes be a little whack. And so I wanted to do something that happens every single day. I mean, every single week at the same time. And although some people were like, oh man, I'm like sleeping during that time, or like I'm at work or whatever. And I was thinking about maybe like alternating morning brew and like having a morning brew, or then like a morning brew in like my time afternoon, but like it's morning for other people. I don't know. It's something it's another one of those things that I was like, I have to stop thinking about this and I just have to do it. And then even if it sucks, even if it's terrible, even if it doesn't work, I could just improve it rather than like just sitting here thinking about what to do for like 20 years. So it's more of me throwing it out there, you know, just throwing it out there. And so here we are. But what I do want it to be is Holotable Legends is going to be part of the morning brew. I also want to use this time to like, so see, I can leave this right here and then I can come back live with you guys, and maybe we can work on my mods right now, or we can talk about farming things or this or that, and then someone bumps in and they're like, what? What? I'm like, oh, you want to do Holotable? We could do Holotable Legends. You want to submit something? Who's first with Jabba? Well, no one else has submitted for Jabba, so I put myself in there, and it's gonna be a very easy score to beat. We got Kerrikal with 131% potency. So yeah, you know, Kerrikal is now the winner in Jabba, in JMK, in Rey, and in Leia Organa. So I don't know. Maybe if this starts popping off, we'll need to add like a third and a fourth place. If people are really vibing with it. Why potency for Jabba instead of health? Because I want his thermal, like his basic thermal that thingy mobobbies, like, you know, on his basic, it's like, oh, call the other sister, blah blah blah. Doesn't he do it? Inflict blind and charge, and I don't know. Now I forgot. I think this mote was just one of those stats that I looked up on SWGOH, because this one can't be resisted, right? Inflict an additional. Yeah, I don't think this could be resisted. But anyway, you guys can all see. Yeah, you guys can all see that. I don't know. I think it was just one of the there were a few of these guys where I was like, I don't know what to pick for them, and so I just looked at some stats on SWGOH.gg, and I was like, you know what? Let's do that. But see, Jabba's another one. If you guys, since I'm the only person there, if you guys want to change it, tell me. We'll change it. We'll put someone else there. Well, I don't care. I'm not married to the idea right now. Well, for Jabba at least. But for the other guys, I feel like people have some merits going on here. And so I like where everyone else, I like where we're going with that right now. I like what's going on here. Speed, always a safe default stat. I was thinking about that. And that's probably going to be the case for like several of the other characters that we're going to eventually bring in on this stuff. But for right now, you know, I picked out a few things. I made some executive decisions about the Kerrikrew, and here we are. And so, you know, it's just, we're here, guys. We are here, and we are live. Oh my god. Let me tell you guys something. Tea without the sugar. I'm convinced myself that I'm not super into tea. More so that I'm just into hot sugar water with a splash of flavor. I think that's what it is. Is the ring gonna like turn on again slowly? Because it was still half a cup, but I did put more like hot water in. Come on, man, you got this. I'm an unsweet tea drinker. Oh yeah, look, the ring is turning back on, guys. It's turning back on. Very cool and fun idea for sure. Just needs some refining and whatnot. Non-GL categories would be cool. Conquest tunes, play journey guides. Yeah, man, totally. I'm an unsweet tea drinker. I guess I like hot sugar water, man, but I'm trying here. I'm trying because I'm fasting, so like I can't have sugar yet. I feel like maybe speed should always be included as a secondary stat. Oh, that's something. But can you scroll over to see? Yeah, sure. There you go. You got C right there. So if we're throwing speed in as a secondary stat, does first, second, and third place always be determined by the primary stat, and the speed is just like oh, that's like the speed they're sporting for it? Because if we're like hitting both stats, then it's kind of, there's like ratios that I'd have to do, and I don't want to math for that. That's my brain hole hurts just thinking about what I'd have to do for that. Like is the speed just oh, okay, that's the speed that they have for every character except for Marin. I gotta hit you with that 100%, man. 100%. I concur. Maybe a combined value. How would I add a few stats to the leaderboard, Kerrikal? Well, Lemon Pepsi, do you have, because right now I only have Galactic Legends. Like, that's it. Like, because, you know, this is our first episode. We're doing this right now. So, if you have a Galactic Legend that you want to submit, Leia, we're looking at health, a combination of health and protection. Ahsoka Tano's health, Luke, protection. Rey, JMK are both physical damage. SLKR is speed, Sith Eternal special damage, Lord Vader's critical damage, and Jabba's potency. You can submit your ally code in the chat below, in the chat box, and you can tell me which GL you want to submit for the Holotable Legends, which when zoomed out looks a little something like this. It's just that when I'm zoomed out like this, no one can read what the frick is going on here. So we're sticking over to the zoomed in level like this. right, so we got Lemon Pepsi. I have SLKR and Leia I want to submit. So right now, I'm only letting everyone submit 1 GL. So, special damage? No, yeah, there is. There's special offense. So which one do you want to submit? SLKR or Leia? Leaderboard text needs to be bigger for sure. Okay, submit oh my god, Leia's gonna be the first one that has all 3 spots filled. All right, let's look it up. We got Lemon Pepsi coming in hot. Some dude. But we're gonna be using your YouTube name, of course. All right, so we've got I gotta pull out the calculator here because this is like one of the ones that we're only doing combined numbers. All right, so we got ooh, I think Lemon Pepsi just won the cake on this one. 153, 894 plus 86, 593, 240. Or oh wait, isn't no? Just kidding. Mine is no. I was thinking of someone else's stats, but that means you are taking home the 3rd slot. So, let me spell your name correct. Lemon Pepsi. With a combined health and protection of 240,487. Bam. Everyone give it up for our first complete Holotable legend, everyone. Thank you for playing. Leaderboard text needs to be bigger and stuff for sure. Yeah, oh my god, I hate when the zoom in breaks the images like that. Let's bring this, there we go. I think this is, there we go. All right, guess I gotta do some mod work for her. see that? Yeah, it's a little friendly competition, guys. So here we go, man. For our Holotable legends, I love how I cut Jabba off like twice. Like his tail is gone and half his body's gone, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna add him at the end of the roster, so it just kind of like looks seamless almost. There is special damage, just damage. No, there's special damage on C. I think I looked this up before I did it. At least I should have. If not, we have another case of Kerrikal striking again. So Sith Eternal Emperor, because I think he does. Yeah, like his attacks deal special damage, and so when you come down to here, it's a physical offense. Like this is his damage, but when you come down here to special offense over here, this is the value that damage is based off of. So when you look at someone's abilities, if it says special damage, that's what it's referring to. If it says physical damage, then it's referring to physical offense over here, and these are the stats that they're referring to versus these. So I hope I answered your question thoroughly enough, Darth Ahsoka. Love your name. I just feel like that deserved an air horn on its own. Guess I still kind of do, yeah. So I like this idea. I was scared. I was like, oh my god, this is gonna be terrible. First episode of Morning Brew Kerrikrew equals fail. But very fortunately, I feel like it's going very well. Let me see how, like, because I know I get the little. I kind of want this to stay on I kind of want this to stay on stream so that when new people are walking in, they're like, oh, what's going on here? But I also want to do something else with you guys, and that includes modding, and I want to see if you guys can still see like mod stats in my little small window. No, not, well, I mean, well, I'd have to, let's see the slicing part of it. Which one do I, oh, see, this is a nice one. So enhance. Oh yeah, you guys can see. Can you guys see that? Can you guys see? Like, does it look right over there for you guys? Like, is everyone like looking at their screens right now, going like, I can't see that, bro. What are you doing? It might be too small. Yeah, that bubble might be too small. Yeah, I think it's too small. Okay. Lord Karma C is I gotta see, you gotta send me his ally code, bro. This is very important information that must be verified by Kerrikal himself. I can't just take your words for it, guys. Yeah, you can't see my mods. Yeah, that's what I thought. This window that I have the game in, it's too small. I thought it would have been cool because, you know, I got it to fit the stat box just like exactly perfect, but I'm guessing the resolution just isn't good enough for you guys. Damn, that's unfortunate. But hey, it is what it is. I will also work on the template that we're using for this stuff as well. Are you getting me Lord Karma's ally code, or is that just not happening? Leaderboard text needs to be bigger. Yeah. Okay, well, let's that's okay. We can always come back to it. So let's come on over here live. Do I just want to whoops. Do I just want to leave this up here? Holotable. Yeah, I feel like this will be enough of, like, if someone walks in, they're going to be like, what the frick does that mean? So let's go do some mods, guys. Morning. Yo, we got SWGOH Overlord finally joining us. How's it going, man? Oh, man, I just left it, but, you know, I can bring you back over here for a quick second. Look, check it out. Holotable Legends. You are... What was it? You're holding the second place for speed for SWGOH right now at 579. So there we go, man. There we go. All right. So if we come back to our game, though, we'll be over here. Let's get some modding done today, bro. Show.overlord. I just did. Is my stream that behind right now? God, I thought my connection was being better. I think I have to change that in. Oh, that might be a setting I need to. Let's see, bitrate. All right, I'll look at that. I'll look at that later. But yeah, there we go. Caleb's got the 589, which I think is even... I think both of you guys are more faster than my SWGOH. Whoa. Where's my SWGOH? Yeah, my speed is only... oh, 582. Ooh. I'm kind of a fast dude. But it's okay. I'm not gonna submit mine in there. All right, so let's come on in over here. I've been letting Crosshair. I was gonna say Corsair. I've been letting him hold my mods that are like decent right now. Like, damn, look at this one. 4 at 17. Not terrible. Oh, I can't slice this one more though, because he's not at Relic. That's why I stopped. So I can pull that one from him if anything and put it on someone else. Who do we got a mod? Who's our modding cup of tea right now? I don't know. I gotta figure that out. Okay, Lord Karma. Is that his name on YouTube, by the way? So that I can make sure that it's all done correctly. So that I record it correctly, I mean. Paste that down. Lord Karma. Let's take a look at his Sith Eternal Emperor. So see, his physical offense, special offense is in fact 12, 7, 7, 3. Lord Karma has been having technical difficulties. Yes. Okay. Cool. So let's come on over to the Holotable Legends and let's find C. So he is... I'm sorry, Running Bald, man. I'm sorry to be the... I gotta boot you down, man. I gotta boot you down. So, yeah, you did say his name is... Okay, so Lord Karma. There we go. And it is 12773. That's not a comma. Bam. There we go. check his Bane. I'll take a look at his Bane, but right now we only have Galactic Legends up on the wall. So let's go ahead and look at his Bane. Just because. La 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 la. Why can't I see his Bane? Oh, is it like bad? Oh. Oh my god, I feel like you made me roster review him the other day. Oh my god, not even 200 speed. Ah. It's okay, Running Baldman was the first. Exactly, he was the first of all Galactic Holotable Legends, sorry. When Justin Timberlake was writing Sexy Back, he was thinking of Kerrikal. Damn, bro, Caleb, why are you always talking to me like that? Submit my 371 oh my god, that's fast. That is fast. I think that's faster than mine. Damn. I think Mara Jade will be one of the first people that we bring up. I almost included her today just because I thought I'd hold the spot for a little bit, but here's playing already trying to deck me out of something that's not even mine to take. Let's add that to the list. So Mara Jade. What else do you guys want to see on the next week on Holotable Legends? What would you guys like to see? Hey, we got David McKinley. What is up? David McKinley wants to submit his Jedi Knight Luke for the Holotable Legends. Let's get this going. Let me get back in game here. Allies. Let's throw this down right here. Bam. Some Conquest tunes. Yeah, man, we can do that. Let's take a look over here at his Jedi Master Luke. We're gonna grab his protection stats, which is 116,573. Let's come on over here. Oof, not I know that Noble has a thick one. I know that he's really, really proud of that. So David I want to spell this right. Kinley. We've got 116,573. Bam. All right. You also want to do C. So right now, since this is new, I'm just kind of letting everyone submit one for the Galactic Legends. If your C is better than your other thing, I'll switch it out. I'll put your C instead. Let's look at your C's special damage. Where's C? There's C. There's physical special. Ooh, maybe yeah. Let's do your C then. Wait, read chat. Oh man, am I behind? Conquest tunes. I kind of like to see Death Throne. Kerrikal David. What's going on? I missed Saturday morning cartoons. Yo, what's up, Mar? How's it going? Only one David and C. I kind of like to see OG Gideon personally. Okay, nice. Darth is so. What am I missing that you wanted me to see? It was super close. All right, so I'm gonna swap out David for the other one because he has a much better C on that special damage. So he's got the. Did I write this down? No, because I'm dumb and I can't remember numbers. 13,638. So let's bring this on over. We're gonna take away this from you. Goodbye there. Oops. Or no, it's just here. So let me cut that. Let's bring that. I gotta bring them down first because these guys are no longer the legends, nor are they second place. Let's cut that and put them right here. Damn, Running Baldman, you're getting bullied out of your spot there, man. You're kind of getting bullied right now. Put that here, and so David McKinley is now the Holotable Legend for Sith Eternal Emperor with a staggering 13,638 special damage, man. Give it up. Oh, I saw it. Okay, I wasn't sure. Oh, I messed this up now too. Hold on. It's okay, guys. It's a learning experience. I'm learning here. No one yell at me. That's fine. I don't focus in mods. I just collect. No, man, it's all good. It's all fun and games. So cool. We have Sith Eternal Emperor is now the second Holotable legend that we have filled out for the time being. The first one was Leia Organa. Thank you guys all for the submissions. All right, so let's head back in game for right now, since I don't see any new submissions happening right now. So I think it's safe to come on over here and start talking about our mods. I seriously gotta, like, up here, I gotta put like a message, or okay, Mar, I gotta bring you, I gotta keep you. I gotta keep bringing people up to speed. All right, so what we're doing is, it's something new that I'm doing called Holotable Legends. It's something that I thought would be fun to do as a community. Right now, we only have Galactic Legends for this week. And what it is you can send me your ally code with a Galactic Legend that you want to submit. I have pre-picked out stats. So if you want to show off your physical damage on your Ray, because you have a really hard-hitting Ray, I'll put you up on the leaderboard here. And if you have more than me, then I'll get kicked out of the legend spot and move to the second place. But if I have more than you, then, you know, you get the second place, and at least you're on the leaderboard. So, Mar, if there is someone you want to submit, please type your ally code below. Don't forget to put X's in between so YouTube doesn't, like, block it out. And tell me which Galactic Legend you would like to put up on the board here. Leia has health and protection. I'm not going to say them because everyone else has heard me say this like 10 times already. I'm sure they're getting kind of sick of hearing Kerrikal yap on repeat now. But it's all the GLs. We're letting everyone submit one per. So, like, if running Baldman gets kicked out of Sith Eternal Emperor, he could submit another one now for the time being. But later down the line, we're gonna have multiple categories and sections, and people are gonna be able to submit more than one and all this good stuff. We're slowly working things out as we get here. Kerrikal, what speed is your Rex? I know my Rex is not great. But I'll tell you anyway. I made Rebels fine to look him up via. 280. Oh, man, I thought I had him in the 300s. Damn. And he only has health mod. Why doesn't he have his... Oh, man, this must have been one of those guys. I was just like, I need to put... Wow, these are some decent health speed mods, too. Yeah, I got to get a speed set on him, though, to bring him up more better. Unfortunately, my Rex is only at... And I emphasize only because I understand that's kind of lackluster. So, yeah, my Captain Rex is only 285 speed right now. Unfortunate. Oh, you guys couldn't see at least I was narrating it because I forgot to switch back to live. Yeah, so 285 right there. Not the best, but it is what it is. Mar, my mods are terrible. I'd have to look if any are worthy. Hey man, you know, it's okay. Let's come back over here to the holo. Who do we don't really have anyone up for right now? You could submit something for Ray or for JMK. If you have Jabba right now, also Lord Vader, all these people only have one other dude on the leaderboard right now. Jedi Master Luke and Ahsoka Tano. How is my Rex faster than every other YouTuber? I don't know. It's just... Yeah, how fast is your Rex, Darth Ahsoka? 309? I almost just want to remod my Rex right now just to be... Because I know I could get him past 309. But I think there are other things. I feel like Captain Rex is great. He's great. I love him. But at the same time, there's almost like other characters that I'd rather be focusing on more important than Captain Rex. So, like, you know, I'm not dissing it or anything. I'm just like, I just don't know if that's like a priority of mine for where I'm currently at and stuff. Caleb is at 326. So, see, I'm not even going to try to beat that one now because I know I'd have to work really, really hard to do it. I bet and playing, you can't tune in on this. Continue doing whatever it is you were doing. I bet none of you guys have a faster Mara Jade than I. Let's bring you guys over here. What's that right there? Is that 366? Execute in order 66, not once, not twice, but 3 times. Oh no, that's not good. Okay. And the fastest Rex is 358. Ooh. So your Rex is really respectable. Respectful. Lacovenus! What is up, dude? Welcome to Holotable Legends, my friend. Turtle, is he like adding? Oh wait a minute. Are you making fun of my Mara Jade? Are you saying that my Mara Jade is slow at 366 speed? What? Oh man, I don't. That's wild, man. Welcome. If you have a Galactic Legends that you'd like to submit for our Holotable Legends, you could do so, my good sir. Slow and steady wins the race. Not in this game, buddy. Sorry. So I'm if you're just stopping by I'm so stupid. I swear I can't pronounce stuff at all. If I read in my Rex, you could go to 324. Not bad, man. My cat is 347, kind of fastish. Well, now I kind of see. Look at that. Look at that. We're all talking about characters now. Let's go back over here. Let's see what my cat. I know. I think I used to have my cat faster, but then like or 337. So like mine is okay, but at the same time, it's not game breaking to have her this high anymore. Like when JMK first came out, and he was literally the single best character in the entire team in the entire game. To be fair, mine is slower, but she's not so important anymore, unfortunately. I mean, minus the Sidious Cron, before Sidious Cron came out again, I would always keep my Star Killer team on defense, and I feel like I would get... I got holds on it almost every Grand Arena cycle, just because I feel like people weren't used to her starting off so fast. And unless they threw like a GL at it, people they tend to trip up on her. So I was really happy about that. I was really proud of that. She got to keep her mods for like ever and stuff. So I have my cat at 353. What's her Fulcrum at? Oh, my Fulcrum does not. I don't think she has good mods at all. Like she probably has decent mods. She's 285. The main use of my Fulcrum nowadays is I gave her Omicron. She still slays Star Killer teams on defense and territory war. So that's basically like her sole purpose here. I gave her Omicron for that reason. To be fair, okay, so that's good to know. My cat is like 100 speed gear 1. Oh. That's rough, buddy. Oh, dude. So yeah, guys, I think I missed it. But before we get into like modding and stuff, who do you guys want to see in next week's episode? I don't know how I feel about calling them episodes, but it's just rolling off the tongue right now. Who do you guys want to see in next? Well, I mean, I keep bouncing from one idea to the next. Cat is still really good with Padme. If you have not Queen Amidala, but Padme Amidala, mwah, really great team. But anyways, who do you guys want to see in next week's Morning Brew with Kerrikrew? I think some people... I think it's kind of clear that people want to see Mara Jade. So, Mara Jade. I think people want to compare Captain Rex's. Those are two that I think were popping and stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. My Mara, when she hit gear 12, will be 321 with modding. Still able to go faster. Damn, that's good, man. That is good. Oh, Dave Bane. Duh. Let's throw Bane in here. I'm gonna... Okay, wait. Everyone hold your suggestions for a second. If you have a suggestion, I want you to put the character's name and then which stat you would like to have the legend title for. It doesn't necessarily mean that that's what I'm going to choose, but there's a good chance that I might just choose it. So like put like, I think they wanted speed for captain, or so for me, I would say Mara Jade speed. So like that's how I'd write it. So then I'd come over here to my little tactical data pad, and I'll put Mara Jade and I'll look at a speed comparison. Bam. So could we do Dark Side Ray, or is she something that not enough people have? No, man, we could do Dark Side Ray. So but again, what do you want me to set up the sheet for? Dark Side Ray, but what stat? What stat do we want to look at there? Captain Rex, speed / potency. Alright, speed, Captain Rex. Speed or potency. Bam, next. Let's see, we have David, you said you wanted Bane. What stat did you want to look at for Bane? Duffcake says Ezra Exile speed. Perfect. Dark Ray damage. Okay, that is so smart of you to say for Dark Ray, because the other day I was actually thinking, I was like, oh, whatchamacallit? I was like, oh, my Dark Ray is so fast now, and I'm like, she doesn't need to be fast though, because she has the Kron now. Like, I probably need to remod her. So very, very smart to say. So yeah, let's get Dark Ray. Dark Ray, and we'll do damage. And I'll do damage. I'll see if her attacks do our lines more with special damage or physical damage, and I'll pick that one. Damage. For Bane, either health or damage. Health or damage. If Bane, we were going off total max health with a minimum base speed of 270. you have to have a damn, that's advanced hollow. Maybe there will be like a Holotable Legends Hall of Fame, and we'll do something special for that. That's damn. I'm gonna write that down, but I'm not gonna necessarily implement it. Base speed of 270. That's crazy, man. Holy crap. Dark Side Ray, probably speed or critical damage. I think for Darks, I think I agree with Lacovanus for Dark Gray. I think right now we're going to look at her damage, because her speed, because of the Kron, is kind of irrelevant right now. Damn, my Rex potency, 98%. I think Winnickel should buy the new Marquis Trove pack for $14,999. Dude, why? I'm on my path. I need my path to get her at 7. I don't need to buy her Marquis Trove pack. What is it? No way, bro. I don't even. No shot, bro. No, Kerrikal is not. I just looked at it. Kerrikal is not doing that. There's no shot. All right, guys. So let me say this out loud, just so we can get a little. So we're doing it based on crons that are active right now. I don't actually know. Maybe like I'm gonna think about that. Dark Ray damage / speed. I don't know, because I don't know if I want this list to be ever changing at the start of it, or if we do it like seasonally or something. 'Cause like not everyone are constantly remodding their characters. So like although Lacovanus has a great idea, it sounds like they're more committed to like changing with the meta, and like again, her speed is irrelevant right now. Like I have mine at 321 and I was a little proud of that. But right now, you're probably going to be wanting to mod her for, what does this one do? Deal true, oh, this is true damage, damn. So yeah, physical damage, I think true damage, I just looked at that one. Physical damage, physical. So yeah, right now, you're going to, like, with today's meta, if you have that Kron, you're going to want her physical damage as high as possible, and you're going to want to ignore her speed, because she's just going to get turn after turn after turn based off of her opponents going. So the speed's irrelevant. But again, not everyone's really going to be doing that stuff, but I don't know. Maybe, you know, I wrote it down, Dark Ray, either damage or speed. I might just do the speed, because you do want her, on a normal situation, you do want her faster than anything else. Because she doesn't need potency either with her Omicrons. Bane needs to not be lapped by GLs. It's true. So we're doing it based on okay, GBA protection. Oh my god, GBA? That's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Maybe we'll just do that. GBA protection. Just finished dailies. My SLKR finally has all Zetas. Give it up for SWGOH, man. Oh, if you have the Kron, you should definitely remod your Dark Ray. How about critical damage for Dark Ray? She does true damage on one of her attacks, so like, and the other ones are physical damage, so I don't know. Oh my god, the phone almost died. Don't let it die. Cup potency. Oh, we gotta do something for Cup. 100%. Cup's gotta be on the next iteration. What is it yet? I don't know. Maybe potency, so he can actually land his stun. Hey, Wishy Washy, what is up, man? So how about Jar Jar protection? So Wishy Washy, what's going on right now is I've introduced something to my channel called oh crap, Holotable Legends. And what it is it's like a friendly little competition. You know, right now we have our Galactic Legends up on the field, and I've selected certain stats on them that I feel like are favorable for those GLs to have, like Jedi Master Luke. Did I move that? Yeah. So Jedi Master Luke, you want a lot of protection on him because his granted ability deals damage based off of his max protection. And so Noble submitted his Jedi Master Luke for the Holotable Legends, and so far he has 175,000 protection, and he's first place. If someone else submits their JML, they could either be second place, or if they're better, they'll be moved to the legend status. And so right now I'm still taking submissions for this. I'm limiting it to one per person for the time being, since we only have this one list. And now right now, what's SLKR? I believe he's speed. So right now we have Caleb Wheeler in first place with 589, SWGOH Overlord in second place with 579, and no one in third place. So if you want to submit something for Holotable Legends, all you have to do is put your ally code in the comments below. I mean, not the comment. Just send me your ally code in chat, along with which GL you want me to take a look at, and add them to the Holotable Legends. La, 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 la. Wishy Washy, we made that mistake first. Why in God's name did you put Zetas on your Prestige? It's okay, man. We're all learning here. Name a character like Starkiller so I can argue the world on his mods. Let's do it. I think so. I have a list of recommendations. I'm keeping it to 9 because it's the same. Like that way, it'll be like in thing with whatever this thing is. Oh, hey, we have Shizaran coming out of nowhere, hitting us with his SLKR code. Let me get that going in here real quick first. I don't know if he's laughing because he's about to knock everyone out of the park, or because he's laughing because his SLKR is not up for the challenge. Although he's first place for focus, or the Carbonite. Oh my god, there's so many things now. I don't know. 578. Is that 570? Oh my god, you're missing it by 1, buddy. But you know what? You still make the list. Let me get your name right. SISHIZZAREN. And yours is at 5. Where's 5? 578. But congratulations, you have completed our first SLKR stat over there. So congratulations. I think I'm a little bit behind on chat. Okay, so I got SLKR. Look at my oh guys, y'all can roast him. What's Jabba? Jabba is potency. What's life? Scroll up to Laka. What? Oh, Laka also submitted his. Okay, his SLKR. Uh-oh, I think Laka's gonna kick someone out of the park now. Let me search it up. SLKR over here. 500. Oh my god, 594. I think he takes the cake, guys. 509. Oh my god, Shizaran, you were here for a whole. You know what? Maybe we. Oh my god. Do I add like a 4th place just to like, you know, just you know, maybe just for now we'll add a secret fourth place just for the time being. I don't know why that's huge. Jeez. 11. Let's center that. All right. So our new. I'm gonna take that out later, guys. Don't worry about it. All right. Let's get. Let me get that name correctly. LACAVONES with a bone crushing number that I forgot because I was laughing too much. 594. Oof. 594. Bam. All right, I am sorry, but we gotta we gotta get rid of that, and I gotta clear that. This is the easiest way I know how to do this because I'm terrible. Oh, okay, wait, I'm terrible. I'm terrible at Excel, guys. Hold on. I'll swear I'll learn. All right, what's going on, Overlord? Whoa, Kerrikal, scroll up to Laka. Max health star killer with minimum speed. Hold on, let me get that down. So star killer. Max health. 275 speed. Damn. All right, I guess we'll have challenge ones, and the challenge is that speed has to be at least X amount. And I'm in 3rd. GG's. Let it be known I was on the list for a minute. You absolutely freaking were, my dude. You were 100% on that list. Also, Wishy Washy wants to put in his SLKR now too. All right, let's do it. Is someone else getting kicked? Is someone else getting kicked out of the list? Oh no! Oh no! All right, so let's look at our allies here. We got Wishy Washy coming in hot. Oh. You cannot submit someone else's character. This is, guys. This is this is not your account. Oh my god. What is this even at? 588, which would be better. Or 588 was that? Yeah. It would be. It would. We're blind. 588. It would kick SWGOH out, but that's not your account, my friends. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to not do that one. But I'm still at the top. Remington? I don't know what that means. Top 5. I'm curious who the top SLKR is now. What are the primaries for those SLKR mods? I mean, I don't know who you were referring to now, but they can answer you in chat. What do you mean he's literally Arnold? I don't Wishy Washy is not Arnold. That's so funny, man. Oh yeah, the top player in the world is 60i. Dude, that's a lot. 608. Nice. All right, cool, guys. Our list is looking nice. Playing, I guess we're gonna have like a challenge mode too. I might take both your suggestions and make them as like maybe we'll have like weekly challenge modes or something as well. Yeah, I got really nice suggestions, guys. We got Mara Jade, Captain Rex, Bane, Ezra, Exile, Dark Ray, Jar Jar, Cup, Geonosian Brood Alpha, which I did not see coming, but hey, if that's what you guys want to like punch up against, that's fine by me. And we have Star Killer, and two of these lovelies have a base speed requirement of 275. Which, you know what? I don't even hate that idea anymore. Just making it a requirement, like not competing with speed, but just making it a requirement to get in. Like that's kind of bad. I mean, not bad. Ken Lucier, what is up, man? Let me hit you with that. Wow. Jabba the Hutt potency. I'd love to take your word for it, man, but you gotta send me your ally code so that I can see the stats for myself. It's just, I don't make up the rules, man. That's just how it is. I totally make up the rules, guys. You forgot about Jar Jar? No, I didn't. I literally said Jar Jar. I said Jar Jar and then Cup and then GVA. You're not, because I literally read it off of my list, and Jar Jar is right here, man. It goes Mara Jade, Captain Rex, Bane, Ezra Exile, Dark Ray. There's literally a space. Jar Jar, Cup, GBA, and Star Killer. Bam. Add Radis. What stat do you want to see on Radis? Radis. Yeah. Oh, Gideon. Okay. OG Gideon. And you want Radis for speed. And I'm guessing OG Gideon wants speed as well. All right, hold on. I got Ken's ally code now. Let's go into the stats over here, and let's plug this in. Let's look at his inventory. Let's take a look at that Jabba, and let's go take a look at his 89.24% potency, and that. Because no, look at that. We're over here. Let me write down your name correctly. So we got Ken Lucier, or the potency of 89.29%. Bam. Welcome to the list. Bam. The funny thing about my GBA is he's over 50k extra protection with crappy mods. Hey man, you just might see yourself on that list. Alright guys, we've got suggestions for next time. If you're watching right now and you haven't submitted someone for the current stats you guys are seeing right here, right now, you are more than welcome to submit something for whatever time being we're streaming left for today. Let's come on over live right now. I'm gonna leave the up. We got Mark coming in hot with another. Every time I switch back to like the in-game one, someone else is like, "I'm not done yet, buddy." All right, let's bring this in. Let's bring in Mar, one of our OG fans, actually, guys. Fun story. Allies. Let's throw this down over here. And guys, of course, the graphics here, the formatting, maybe even a website. It's just gonna get better eventually, you know. All right, so let's take a look at the potency on this one here. Potency 91.41%. Let's hit it. Coming on over here. Unfortunately, that's going to be kicking Ken to second place. Ken just got on the list. And now we got to throw him out over here. Bam. Oh, jeez. I got to do that more effectively. That's fine. That's an easy fix. So we got MAR with a little apostrophe. EYCE. And he's at that 91.41%. Nice. All right, so let's just throw this in here again and re-outline that. Bam. So now we got a nut. Wow, Jabba was like unpopular, and now he's got a full. Well, I mean, I was one of them. Technicalities. We can hold Kerrikal hostage like this. What? Every time he leaves screen, submit a GL. Oh my goodness. Guys, if you're having a fun time doing this stuff, don't forget to hit that like button below or to the left. I don't know where they put it for some of your devices, guys. Wherever that like button is, don't forget to just like clook. Thanks, guys. All right, so let's head back on over to the Holotable. I'm gonna keep this banner up here, Holotable Legends, for the time being. Look, I can easily like take it off, like wait, bam. But I'm gonna leave it up there for now, just so if more people jump in, they could be like, oh, what is this Holotable Legends? And then we'll get back into it. So, we can do some let's see if my opponent has attacked yet in Grand Arena. Let's how about that? Okay, he's attacked, but he hasn't done anything. I don't know if he's just like, there's no reason for him to wait it out. I've already done all my attacking. He knows exactly what I did. I don't know if he's one of those guys that's like, I'm not doing 3v3, I'm only doing the one battle to get rewards or not, but you know, maybe we'll get a win after all. Can we bounce back from our terrible first time we've never cleared a zone in GAC history? Can we bounce back from this travesty that happened the other day? Oh jeez, I don't even know at this point, guys. I don't even know. Excuse me. Okay, let's get on over to some mods if you guys want to. You know, I think we should know, how long have I been streaming? So we're an hour and a half in. I think we could do like a, I think for this morning brew of Kerrikrew thing, I think we could do like whatchamacallit? I think we could do like a 2-hour stream every weekend, just so it gives people time to come in or stop by and see what's going on. We can hang out for a little bit, and then, you know, I can send you guys all on your ways. So, mods. I gotta do mods. Who do we need a mod now? I'm always, I gotta start writing these things down. I gotta. Did I already talk to you guys about my raid team? I think we already discussed these raid teams. This is what I'm doing for raid teams. My guild wants me to have 1 Relic 9, 2 7s, and a 5. So I'm gonna have both the. Well, now you guys can't see it because of this damn thing. That's fine. I can just tell you. I'm gonna have Tarkin clones and the new Jedi Vanguard both at Relic 7 for the raid, and then depending on, like, if they're both just like getting full points every single time, then I'll probably do whichever one's more effective in GAC. So if for some reason Jedi Master Mace is like absolutely game breaking with Jocasta Nu in 5v5 Grand Arena, then I'll take this team up to Relic 9. If not, we're gonna take our Tarkin and Darkside Clone Troopers up to 9, and then we'll just have Vanguard at 7. If Bad Batch, like, I'm still stuck on Bad Batch and Jedi Vanguard 2. You guys can't see it, but, you know, it's just Keller and Beck, Plo, Barriss, Qui-Gon, and Shock, and then, of course, the second Bad Batch. I need one of them at 5, and I need the other one at 7. Everyone on my Jedi Vanguard 2 team is already at, like, basically 7. Like, Qui-Gon's the only one at 5. So I was like, I might just do Jedi Vanguard at, like, if they can do good enough damage, like if Kelleran is like hitting it at the Relic 7 tier, then I'll keep them at. But if they're struggling, then I'll just bring the Bad Batch up to 7 so that they can do their thing. You know, we got to do some testing day 1, but that's my plan right there for the raid. I don't know what you guys are going to be doing and stuff. Is anyone caring about the raid? Like, are people liking the raid? What's everyone's opinions on that right now? Okay, my Bane, all health mods. Oh my god, my Bane doesn't meet the minimum requirements for your competition. He's got a good amount of health, but he doesn't I gotta oh man, he needs better speed mods, which is insane now that I think about it. Damn. You need like really good that really is a challenge to your Holotable legend that we'll be including on that thing. Huh. Okay, well, modding. Who do I want to mod, actually? I'm trying to think in Grand Arena settings. Like, what have I been struggling with? Like, what counter have I tried that I'm just like, damn, if only my guy was faster at first. Shizarin says, as someone that returned to the game recently, welcome back. I'm disappointed in raids no longer introducing new characters. Oh my god. Right? It was part of the hype for me back with Rancor and Tank release when I played. I know, wasn't it great? And unlocking Treya from the Sith Triumvirate raid, that was so nice too. God, that's something that I haven't mentioned. I always rant about how I hate the new raid structure and how they make you use certain teams rather than you just throwing the entire freaking kitchen sink of your roster up against it, trying to do the best you can against bosses. And I completely forgot about that aspect too. Like, that is something that I do miss, like unlocking a character via a raid. Like, that was always great, you know. It was a guild effort, and damn, you're making me sad now. SWGOH has a great idea. Caleb completely agrees with Shizarin. Yeah, man, so do I. Like 100 million bajillion %. That's, damn, I'm kind of in my feels now. Damn. I think that Mace will be very strong, but Sith is probably his big weakness. I think that would be pretty safe to assume. Yeah, I feel like I think Sith Trio might still be able to take care of him, no problem. But, you know, we gotta... Well, I don't know about I don't know, because Grandma with her gun... That's what's worrying me. I gotta see how they interact together first before I make any, like big, like, accusations such as so. I don't even know if CG tested their game yet. You know, who knows? The SWGOH elections. We have a few people campaign real quick, and then everyone would vote, and the winner would be the Kerrikrew's unofficial president of SWGOH. maybe we could do that when we maybe that can be like a members only thing when we get to monetization. SWGOH, when we get to 500, you gotta pitch that idea again. I also believe that if they did that and just had it be equal pieces for everyone, not competition against each other like back in the raid. That's true. Raid Omicrons wouldn't feel bad to apply as much. I feel like there'd be less competition for it though. Like, why would I want to put an Omicron on a raid team when the rest of my guild is just gonna like carry me through it, kind of thing? Like, I liked how they made it. I like the change, how, like, you know, before first place would get like 15 shards and second will get 10, and then this, and then everyone will get like 5 or something like that. I don't know. I don't know. I can't wait to see. I can't wait to let me, since we're just chatting for a second, let me leave it over here in case new people jump in and they're like, what's going on here? I can't wait to see somewhat useful. I can't wait for C. Sorry, I'm dyslexic as well sometimes. I can't wait for C to be somewhat useful again until Vanguard gets a broken focus datacron or something. True, man. The raid is just like a job. Oh my god, the new raids are just like a job. My guild recently just completed the Naboo raid for the last freaking time, and I was so happy. I'm so happy about it. CG did say that that they heard our feedback on that, and this next raid should be less of a job. They should be quicker encounters, and I'm hoping that they stay true to those words. Rotate the raids. Yeah, man, raid rotator, 100%. This rounds of GAC. Yo, this rounds of my GAC, Conquest is a punishment. I always like to call it Conquest or Scam Quest. Let's, guys, you want to see, you want to see a job, man? You guys want to see a job? This Grand Arena. Look at my ships, guys. Look at my ships. 2 battles, 2 battles, 2 battles. It was a job to this Grand Arena, guys. Holy crap. I don't know. It really hurt doing this Grand Arena. It was a really good victory. And, like, I dropped battles on the dumbest teams. Like, look at this. I dropped a battle on Captain Rex. I dropped a battle on Great Mothers. I dropped a battle freaking on... Enoch, like, who does that? Good luck with the rest of the stream, Kerrikal. Good night, chat. Hey, man. Thanks for stopping by. And as always, I will see you on the Holotable. Peace. The fact new raids equals nerfing old raid and just moving rewards over is kind of boring, too. Like, you have to make new teams just to get... Yeah, it's terrible. Like, it's how they're pushing content. And by content, I mean it's how they're pushing the new characters. It's like, we need... Sorry. It's like, oh, we need people to buy these characters or spend all their crystals and gears on these characters because they're hoarding too much. Make a new raid. So yeah, this is a known fact. I'm gonna say it for all of the new peeps following us today. I hate the new raid style. Like, I do. Like, I don't like the new raid format. It's trash. I don't like it. Terrible. So whenever I do talk about the raid, like, that's just kind of a given. I always just try to look, when I talk about it in the future, I always just try to look for like what is good that's happening. Like, what can I actually be like somewhat thankful for? Like, and so in this new raid, if they make it a little bit more free to play friendly, like if some of the newer teams have like 5-star viability and you're getting good, decent rewards at that level, I'd be happy with that. If the battles aren't ridiculously long, I'll be happy with that. If I already like the concept that they introduced, that you get points for surviving in Enrage, because with the Naboo raid, like in all the other raids, really, once they Enrage, you could have all 5 guys. They're gonna one-shot all of you guys like that. In the Naboo raid, I usually save the first ship ability for last, so that all of my units have massively overpowered during that Enrage round. And sometimes I can get like 1 guy out. So I really like that they're giving that to the community. They're like, oh, well, you know what? You guys are going to get points for surviving during Enrage. So I really like that. I think that's a great step in the right direction. But again, I still don't like what they're doing. I had 10 fails this round. I lost to my opponent today too. Just happened to not drop on my ships, though. I won't complain. Oh, man. It be that way sometimes, man. It do be that way. But it is what it is. We got, I mean... Come over here. We got absolutely clocked in our first rounds of GAC. This is the first time I've never cleared a single zone before. It was insane. What's race stat competition? Let's take a look at it. Ray stat. No one has submitted for Ray yet, but she is physical damage, because that is like what you like. Some people, you know, in my years of playing the game, some people want a really fast Ray. Other people just want a Ray that will slap you into the next grand arena. And so I decided to choose the Ray with damage, because whenever I'm playing GAC and I look at Rays and their damage is like 13,000, that's when I get scared. That's when I'm like, ooh, this won't work. Like, if I see a Ray with like 7,000 damage, that's when I'm like, dude, I could throw Sith Eternal Emperor at this and he'll probably win at that point. So I like to gauge Ray teams based on their physical damage. So that's what I did. Rays 10. Oh, damn. Send me your ally code again. I think you've already done it. Let me see if I can just find it here real quick. Yeah, there it is. All right. But the thing is, Ken, I said for today we're only gonna let people submit 1. So didn't you? Yeah, you did submit a Jabba. But you know what? Like, if someone else does it, then I'll take that away. Yeah, man, let's put you in here for this. Let me verify that the information you're proclaiming is true. Let me throw that over here. Search for that. Inventory. Ray over here. And you are 150 million% telling the truth. 10,962. So let's put Ken over here at Kerrikal. Get the freak out of the way, man. Get the freak out of the way. I'm going to have to do the thing again. So let's get rid of that. Let's put you down there, buddy. And now we're gonna put Ken Lucier with that bone crush and 10,962 DiMaggio. Bam. I put up. Why do I keep clicking period instead of freaking comma? I'm so dumb. There we go. Bam. I remember health was a big thing at some point for Ray. I think that's when they were first. I think that was when there were like 4 GLs out. I'm not entirely sure. Trail lead, Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker, Starkiller Balin, and a light side unlight. If Jedi Knight Cal Kestis is when he goes. If not, it's Sir Junda. What the freak? What's up, Phi Side Delta? The categories are just things that I found to be relevant in like, you know, I feel like Rey is very important to have high physical damage. Just like I like using this one as an example because it makes the most sense. Jedi Master Luke, his granted ability does damage based on his max protection, and that does like hella damage. It's true damage. So you really want high protection on him. So, you know, Noble submitted his for protection, and that's the current person who's over here. No one else has done a Jedi Master Luke. So yeah, those are the categories that we have popping over here. Next week on with the Morning Brew Kerrikrew, we're gonna have several new characters with several new categories as well. And to be clear, these are not going to be taken away. These are going to stay. We're just going to have even more characters to look at. Team could be triad, but it'll be hard. One per yes, so we're doing one per person for right now. So like today, everyone gets to throw in a Galactic Legend thing. Next week, when we have all of our new characters, you guys will be able to submit another one. So like I'm thinking maybe one per category at first, just so like, you know, we get people up on the board, and then maybe eventually I'll be like, all right guys, you could just like submit your picks now, or, you know, I haven't gotten that far. You know, it's a work in progress, guys. You know, we're workshopping it right now. My Ray has 250k ish health, big lifebloods. That's what it was. Big lifebloods for that. So yeah, I did choose that. That's awesome though. I think that's like a super healthy Ray. Let's take a look at my Ray real quick. Let's see what I'm at. Nowhere near that, I think. My health is 174,000 for Ray. So damn, 250. Big lifebloods. So yeah, instead of the lifeblood route, I did take the offense for this Ray. But you know, maybe one day, maybe we'll like, I don't know. So maybe we'll reset the leaderboard every year or something. I don't know. And to reset the leaderboard so that we can like change things, or maybe we'll reset into certain characters. I don't know yet, guys. I'm working it, man. I'm working it. Yeah, I don't have Ben. Oh well. You'll get Ben one day, and then your team will be even more better. Okay. Nor extra or any other conquest units. Hey man, you're working at your pace, and that's all you need for yourself right now, man. You're doing great. Let me see what's going on over here. All right, guys. I love how every time I've tried to go over to mods, we've like sidetracked or something, but we're approaching the end time of our stream. So let's see. Yeah, I don't have Ben. Only 10 months old, this one, bro. And you have Ray. You're doing great. Rocks kill Ray though. Maybe that's why damage is more important. Rocks like obliterate Ray. You know, there's no like maybe that's why damage is more important. The Covenant, like, that's a great insight. Is that why I said it to begin with? No. It was just me thinking about, you know, this blanket stuff. It was just things that I thought about. I'm like, I know that offense is good for Ray. I know she slaps hard with her damage abilities here, especially when she starts to ramp. And again, like back in the day, before like a million different units came out, C versus Ray would work very easily, but it would get, after one of the buffs they gave to her, it started to get a little complicated if her damage was too high. So like if I saw like a 12k damage Ray, I'd be like, crap, I can't use C against it because she'll get me before I can do the things that I need to do with her. But like if there's a Ray that has like 8k damage, I'm like, bro, that's seafood right there. Did you guys seafood? All right, man, whatever. You guys suck. All right, so I guess we're not gonna do a mod stream today. I guess we're gonna keep it there. We're just about I think we're like 2 hours into the stream, are we? Yeah, we're almost at the 2 hour mark, so we can start wrapping things up, guys. If anyone wanted to make any last minute submissions to our current Holotable Legends layup here, get that in like right this second. And don't forget to hit that like button down below, maybe. I don't know. Like my video. I don't know. But no, guys, it's been a good time. I feel like this idea is something that it definitely needs some work, but I think we've all had a pretty fun time today. I think this is going places. The morning brew of Kerrikrew won't always be this. We'll have mod days, we'll have fun days, we'll do this, we'll do that. We'll make things of it, okay? How's everyone doing in their conquest right now? Ken Lucier is already out. Hey man, I'll see you on the next one. Not really. Kettle. Will do. Hey man, I'll see you. All right. 5 crates in, and that's where I'm stopping. All right, man. If that's where you're stopping, make sure you're doing those refreshes every day for Datacron materials. God, I need more. It sucks. It's a tragedy for me. I really have to like auto up on, or I mean, I could just do this. I need a multi-sim the first zone so I can get credits, which is terrible. Like, I have to refresh for freaking credits, which is criminal. Like 50 energy for like like, that's terrible. Don't have the crystals for the refreshes, but I'm doing my best. Oh, well, okay, man. All right, SWGOH Overlord, I will catch you later, man. Thanks for stopping on by. And you know what? I think that's got a good Gungan crawl. Yo. All right, guys. Let's bring you guys over here. And let's throw in our Oh, you already know. All right, guys. Thank you all for coming on by. It was really great to get this up and started. We're gonna have hopefully more fun stuff. We might have more things going on with the morning brew as well. So thank you for stopping by, and as always, I will see you guys on the Holotable.